First, 3 young lives cut short after drowning in a flooded wash in 2019.
They were in an oversized military-style vehicle when their family got stuck in the Tonto Creek in Globe. Tonight, the Arizona couple, whose 2 children and niece died, have been sentenced. They will not spend any time behind bars, instead getting probation.
ABC 15's Christine Stanwood inside that courtroom. She's live with more. Christine?
Lacey and Daniel Rawlings will get to go home to their 2 children tonight after the judge's decision with his sentencing. They were met outside the courthouse with supporters, about 100 cheering, was showing up with yellow ribbons and signs, all in support for the Rawlings family. Of course, this happened with Lacey Rawlings with 48 months of supervised probation, which breaks down to 4 years. Daniel Rawlings with 5 years, breaking down to 60 hours of supervised probation. Both will have to serve community service. Now, this sentence, it does come after their 2 children and their niece were swept away and drowned when they drove through a flooded wash in a military-grade vehicle the day after Thanksgiving in 2019. The Rawlings and 4 children were rescued. In December last year, Daniel Rawlings pleaded guilty to 3 counts of manslaughter and 7 counts of child abuse. Lacey, his wife, received probation after pleading guilty to child abuse. But the prosecution today argued that this was preventable and avoidable, with the defense pleading guilty, as mentioned, to 10 felonies. The prosecution hoping for 4 years in prison for each manslaughter count for Daniel Rawlings.
I want you to know that I take responsibility for the actions that occurred on November 29th, 2019. There's been many nights that I have laid in bed wishing I could go back and do it again, but that's not possible. I am tremendously sorry to the many people that I have caused pain. I have not seen Lauren in a very long time. And my heart goes out to her for the pain that she still suffers as a mother.
Not only did you hear from Daniel today in court, but you also heard from Lacey, also their 2 surviving children requesting that their parents come home to them tonight, and the mother of Austin, who also drowned, saying that their children's lives are filled with PTSD and she does forgive Daniel and Lacey. Of course, we did have the opportunity to ask Lacey and Daniel if they had a comment as they walked out of the courthouse. They had nothing to say back. Reporting in Gila County, Christine Stanwood, ABC 15, Arizona.